Hello to all of my wonderful Virgos. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your weekly reading. Happy Tuesday to all of my wonderful Virgos. What do we know about our Virgos before we get into your reading, Virgos? Besides the fact that you are divine feminine energy. And so what that means is that it's divine feminine energy is that female energy is, it means that female energy is cyclic, right? So it's like a circle. So it's directed inward. It nurtures and it has a receiving nature. So that's you. You are a nurturer, right? And so not only that, you are part of that earth element, right? Like the Capricorn and also the Taurus. And your quality is that you're a mutable sign, right? You, like I said, you are a nurturer. You're a mutable sign. You would rather get along with people than not get along with people. The highest, we're vibrating at your highest frequency. You are intelligent, you're analytical, you're honest, reliable, you're a perfectionist, you're loyal, you're kind, you're hardworking, and you are practical, right? And so the thing that people like the most about you and the thing that lazy people hate about you is the fact that you are very conscientious. So people who are very secure with themselves love the fact that Virgos are conscientious people. But people who are lazy, or who have the propensity to be lazy. Like a Pisces sometimes has a propensity to be lazy when they are vibrating at a lower frequency is something that the Virgo hates. And that is your polar opposite sign, right? So wonderful things about Virgos. Like I said, you are like, the intelligence part is like the hallmark of your sign. So you have an excellent memory. You're analytical. You have a very analytical mind. And you're known for crystal clear thinking, right? You also have a keen ability to probe into human motivations. So people like to check their plans with you before putting them into action because you have a microscopic vision when it comes to detecting a flaw. Like you have superb logic. It cuts through muddled thinking like a laser beam. Okay, this is why when I talk to my Virgos and I tell my Virgos, listen, only lazy people have a problem with Virgos because Virgos are really, really about their business. Very, very meticulous people, just some awesome people. And so that's why for some Virgos that are having a tough time with things happening in the universe right now, yeah, some of it has to do with these planets that's retrograde. But when you realize what each one of the planets governs, you know what it's responsible for. You just know that retrograde simply means that the planet is still moving forward, but it's moving forward at a slower pace, right? So that's why I tell people just calm down, relax when planets are retrograde, because people want to just freak out and go off like, oh my God, this planet is retrograde. My whole life is a disaster and so on and so forth. No, full stop. It's not. It just means that, again, that planet that's governing or ruling whatever it rules, or whatever it governs is moving forward. And your planet, by the way, right now, as of September 29th, is not retrograde, okay? That's first what I want to tell you. But what was I going to tell you? Or at least let me just double check before I say that, because as far as I know right now, it is not retrograde, right? But anyway, even if it was retrograde, it still doesn't have the power over you as sometimes it's put out there. You all are just some dynamic people, right? And sometimes it's a matter of removing certain other energies from around your space so that you can think clearly. Like I said, people really depend on Virgos when the thoughts are muddled, when they need some clarity about situation, and you all are like just like boom, boom, boom. You just know the answers to a lot of things. Just very, very clear thinkers, right? And so you have a lot of willpower and a lot of dedication. And so you'll work harder than anybody around you to make sure something is perfect, right? So why not work for yourself, Virgo? Why not do it? Richard Gere is a Virgo. Mother Teresa was a Virgo. Lance Armstrong is a Virgo. Mark Antony is a Virgo. Yasser Arafat is a Virgo. Who else are Virgos? I think Jennifer Hudson, Beyonce is a Virgo. Tyler Perry are Virgos. Let me see, Patsy Cline, Confucius, Sean Connery, Harry Connick Jr., all these Virgos. If you all can think of some Virgos for me, just please put them down in the comment section. But my point is I'd like to share these little tidbits about each astrological sign to remind you that just like they do, you have 24 hours in a day. You can do whatever you choose to do with that 24 hours in a day. And I know you all are going to choose it wisely. So let's get into your reading, okay? Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my wonderful Virgos as it relates to all areas of their lives, specifically in areas of money and wealth, also in areas of emotions and creativity, also in areas of, wow, this card wants to fly out. So we're going to let this card fly right on out. Actually, we have several cards that want to fly out, so I'm going to let all those fly out. Also in areas of money and wealth, also in areas of creativity and emotions, power, intellect, spirituality, and where they need to take action. What information do we have for my wonderful Virgos? Yes, hold on. Let's see what we popped out, because I like when the cards just pop out because it's trying to get a message across. Okay, let's see. Yes. So when we talk about things coming to an end and you're feeling just like free and feeling great, we have the Wheel of Fortune here, we have the Justice card, what's another one, we have this World card. When we talk about things being in your favor, sometimes it may not feel like it because you're looking for a date, you're looking for time to be measured, right? You're looking for, okay, when is all of this going to be over? Justice card, right? All this, when is this attached to Libra, right? This Justice card, is, okay, we have the World card right here attached to Saturn. Saturn is retrograde until today, September 29th, right? It's retrograde until today. So Saturn is the planet that's responsible for like hard work ethic, that governs hard work ethic, right? So in that, what I mean by that is that thinking about relationships, thinking about jobs, long-term goals, all those wonderful things, right? And then we talk about like the wheel card, like the wheel of, I would say the Wheel of Fortune. Sometimes it says the wheel, sometimes it's the wheel card. This is again about you keeping your vibrations high and things changing for you. Perfect timing, destiny, good karma. See, right here. And then we talking about the Justice card. The Justice card. Let me see if I can get this in real close so you can see this Justice card, right? Justice card is attached to the Libra. So this is about fairness. It's about your life being in harmony, right? About your life being in balance, right? Accepting the truth for what it really, really is, right? Whatever the truth is, you accepting the truth, right? Because a lot of you have been anticipating some things happening in your life. You have been anticipating some progress, and it's happening. It is happening for you. It is happening. You have to speak that into existence. Like right now, it is happening for you. Progress is happening. Progress is happening. It is happening right now. So this is about you. I love this card right here, this World card, because when I said it was attached to Saturn, this is really about something coming to being complete, an achievement, right? Freedom from any fear, feeling fulfilled. So right now, a lot of you all are feeling fulfilled, or you're coming close to that feeling of something just being achieved, right? And then again, this is, see how this, I want to see, get in real close. If you can see, say like one of her feet are up, she's anticipating something, she's anticipating some progress. That's a fire in your belly, anticipating some progress there. So let's put this here for just a second and look at you. Just this wonderful person, right? Just this wonderful, wonderful, wonderful person. This is the Knight of Wands, right? So the Knight of Wands is a person who's ambitious, someone who's a risk taker, someone who's action oriented. That is you, right? Right now, a lot of you all have changed your focus, and I love it. You were trying to rest, but you weren't getting the best rest. This is the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords in tarot period just means rest, right? But this person was in a fetal position, like they weren't getting the best rest that they could. They weren't the Nine of Swords where they were just anxiety ridden, depressed, crying and all that other stuff, right? Stressed out, but you weren't getting the best rest that you could. This is the Four of Swords. Let's get in here so you can really, really see that card, right? Yes. But now, everything has changed. You have a laser focus on your goals, and you are not looking back. You are literally running towards your purpose and your destiny in life. A lot of you have now reached your crown chakra, the God in you. You now see things clearer than you've ever seen them before, right? And so sometimes when you listen to tarot card readers, it may sound like some of us are talking about the same things. Like, how in the world are they talking? I keep hearing this same type of message over and over and over again. It's not because we're all watching each other's videos. It's because we're all in alignment with the universe, right? We're getting messages to give to you. And so it's just divine messaging for you to hear. However many times you need to hear it to get the message across, right? That's what that is. Let's see what else we have here. Let's see what else we have. Oh, okay. Boom, your card popped out, the Hermit card. A lot of you are in like soul searching mode. Like, okay, what next? There's some things that I need to put to death with. It's a job, a relationship, or whatever. But that's what you all are in that mode of like, I need to think about what needs to go in my life. That's the Death card right here, right? Let's see if we can get this up here. That's what a lot of you all are thinking about. Death just really means rebirth. A lot of times people think when they think death, oh, is somebody in my family going to die or somebody I love dying? No, not all the time. And even if that were the case, that person, their energy is transferring, it is transitioning, right? And so that's what I need you all to understand and really, really focus on. Like you all have, again, you have something that's been inside of you that it's time for you to give birth to. Lots of gifts, lots of talents that you all really, really need to give to the world, right? So what that looks like for some people, it could be a person who does hair. It could be a person who is great at counseling other people, who are just great at uplifting people. Because a lot of times people think you got to have degrees and you have to have certificates and you have to have this, that, and the other. But what if just simply speaking kind words into people's lives are actually saving people's lives? And you get paid to do that. Just to inspire people, just to help people, just to speak greatness into people's lives. Help people to recognize just how great they are, right? That is a gift as well, because not everybody wants to follow that. People are looking for these elaborate titles and positions and so on and so forth. But you all are creators, right? So you create your own opportunities. And I think this is why the messages are coming across consistently. So a lot of you, like I said, have been dreamers. This card right here represents a person who's a dreamer. This is the Page of Cups. A person who's a dreamer, right? Also falling in love with your purpose. A lot of you all are starting to fall in love with your purpose and recognize while you're here, freedom from any kind of fear. All fear is gone from you all. And it's like, okay, I'm falling in love with my purpose. I'm at a higher frequency right now. Whatever inside of me that's fear needs to die so that I can go ahead and give birth to this thing, my purpose, in this life, in this realm, in this dimension, right? Let's pull an oracle card. These are the Sacred Vision oracle cards, by the way. 2 plus 9 is 11, right? So we know 11. A lot of you all have been seeing 11, 11. And like I said, I shuffled the cards in front of you all because I want you to see. So the messages that are coming through is... A lot of you all have been seeing 11, 11. A lot of you all have been seeing 1. You have been looking at wall plates and seeing the 11 in the wall plates. You have been just seeing 11 on license plates. You've been just seeing that number everywhere. If you see 2 and 9, you're seeing 11, right? If you see 9 and 2, you're seeing 11. If you see 10 and 1, you're seeing 11. You see what I'm saying? Like, it comes in so many different forms, but that's your golden ticket. Your golden ticket, and this is the universe trying to get a message through to you, because 11 is a gateway. These 2 numbers right here, look, gateway. Right, so that's a portal for the universe trying to get messages through to you. And so again, if you're in a situation where you just feel like this has just been too much for me and I feel like I'm about to break, it is because the universe is trying to say, I'm going to keep applying pressure. And I think I said this one time before, until you follow that path, that destiny, that journey, your purpose in life. Okay? Again, the universe is trying to get messages through to you. So again, like I said, if some of these messages appear to be redundant, just recognize this. There are some people out there who have never seen this video, have never watched any of my videos, and the message is appropriate for them at that particular time. And if you've seen the videos, again, it's like, okay, you know what? I have been thinking about just following my dreams and my purpose in life, and maybe this is just the extra push that I need to move forward, right? Because again, The universe will make things, keep applying pressure, whether the pressure is through people, whether it's through things or whatever, until you give birth to your purpose. And because the world needs whatever gifts and talents you have. Keep that in mind. The world needs your gifts and talents. Okay? That's what I have for you, Virgo. Have a great day. Bye.